I'm a bit nervous for this.
Everything comes down to this.
A lot of work, a lot of screws, a lot of insulation.
This is our warmth, our protection, and our comfort. This is the heart of our home.
I'm so nervous for this part. Let's just get into it. Today we are out here getting started on one of the last projects on the exterior of this home. It's like I'm resheathing the whole house again, basically. This right here is 1/4-inch hardware cloth, and it's what's gonna hit the house underneath the insulation. It's gonna wrap over the insulation and over our furring. And this is gonna keep mice from trying to get up into this really warm, padded, insulated area where they would probably love to live. Here is one of our mini boxes of screws. These are a 8-inch Simpson strong tie lag screw. They are extremely long, they're extremely strong, and they're extremely expensive. We're gonna be very careful to make sure we hit all of these because these are like, I don't know, $1.50, $2 for each one of these screws, and we have thousands of them, so. So here it is, 3 3/4 inch of polyiso. Here's our furring strips. This is what we're gonna screw this foam board through the foam into the actual studs in the house. Oh, this is so tedious. We're gonna have to see how this goes. So you can see we've got our bottom furring strips, which are 16-inch on center, and then we've got our upper furring strips, which are actually 24-inch on center, because at that point is where our trusses are, and those are 24-inch. I think I can slide. Keep going. Well, we've got day one in the books. We made it really far. We've got a beautiful sunset this evening, so that's nice. Because I've been staring at the green so long, it was seeming like it'd be a good color for a house, green. Now, I'm gonna be looking at chrome for quite a while. This morning, we're finishing the last little section on this lower end wall. We're back again working on this. We're getting the front done. Let's go ahead and get this laid out. Yes, I am in a t-shirt, and it is literally the day after Christmas. It is December 26th, and I think it's supposed to almost hit 70 degrees today, so pretty crazy. Bottom row is in. I don't know if you could tell, it is extremely windy. The wind is coming just right here. Definitely makes this job a little harder, but at least we got the hardest row done. Hey, not too shabby for one day of work. We basically only have one row left, which I think I'm gonna have Ashlyn's help tomorrow. Just in the nick of time, it's starting to rain. All right, last piece on this big wall. This one's been a lot of work, but we got it done pretty quickly. So let's get it done. "76" 79.5, 79.5, and an 83. There you go. Man, I wish it was a cloudy day. Right there. So we need, this one's a 40, which is right here. So this one's 40, 47, and then two 79s. I got the 3.5, so we're gonna need 47 and a 40. Yeah, I got everything. What? What?
Never meant a more grunty person when working.
And those got 24" on center. These are getting 16" on center. That right there, what we just did was halfway. That's how it's gonna be. Now we're on to the last section of wall on the entire house. Let's go ahead and get this insulation put up. All of the foam we've put on this house, whether that be the walls or the ceiling, all came from one place all the way out of Missouri. We had it delivered and shipped out to us. And when they arrived, they didn't have the extra that we had ordered. So what that meant was we had almost exactly what we need. So all of our little cut pieces and things like that are gonna have to get used on this wall. It's not gonna look pretty, but it'll function. We'll fill in any gaps with spray foam and things like that, but just wanna give you a heads up as you see me just obliterate this wall, because it's not gonna look very good with all these seams. You may not even notice, but figured I'd let you know. Come on, wind, cooperate. Holy cow. Oh, man, it's windy. Yeah, this sheet looks really bad, and the other portion of it looks much worse because a mouse decided to nest up for the wintertime. Any of those holes and things, we're gonna fill in with some spray foam. It's really windy out here, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but this is the last piece of foam that's going up on this house. Wow. Fit like a glove. Well, this is where we stop. We aren't gonna go ahead and do our siding. We're gonna hold off for now and get started on the inside of this home. We're gonna insulate, we're gonna do our sheetrock, we're gonna do all the finishes, get this house exactly where we want it so we can actually move into it. And yes, we're gonna have this ugly chrome with wood slat finish. Very 80s, I guess. But at least we'll be in this home and we'll be comfortable, we'll be happy, we'll be where we wanna be, where we've wanted to be for almost an entire year now, actually. Today is actually like February 10th or something, and almost exactly a year ago is when I made that starting over video where we were just about to start getting started on our road. And here we are, still not finished, unfortunately, but we're moving along. So stay tuned for the next videos. They should be very exciting. We're going on the inside of this house. We'll see you next time.